It's time. It's time to get out of your comfort zone, to take the appropriate action that you need to take at this moment. So I pulled some cards before I started, and I was seeing what to talk about today. So I'm not going to do a pick a card right now. What came through though was there was a lot of struggle that, if you resonate with this is for you, that you've been going through. I've been going through that as well. Lots of challenges, especially even more so the last few years. And what I'm getting right now, it's time to go forward and to take those steps, those intuitive prompts that you're getting to move forward in your life, in every area that you feel so called to, towards that new career that you want to do, that new business venture. You know, instead of like sitting or lying down and not doing anything, or feeling, which I understand, like that you're in a lot of pain. That could be physical pain, emotional pain, or worry, or grief, or whatever it may be. That's what I'm getting right now. It's time to stand up and to take those action steps forward, you know. And I saw the death card in the Light Seers Tarot. The death card is actually, it says rebirth on it. So I'm going to show you that card right now, if I can find it. And yeah, it's I don't realize how we all are on similar paths, right? We forget that. We think that we have to do this all alone, and we don't. That we all are going through challenges that could be so different from each other, but the core of it is for us to grow and to transform, you know, to expand our soul and our consciousness, and to go beyond our comfort zone. And like today, I didn't feel like making a video. I really didn't, to be honest. I haven't been feeling well, and I've been unfortunately experiencing a lot of pain. So today I feel better, but it just didn't feel conducive to make a pick a card reading. Oh, here we go. So this is the last card that came out, was the Death Rebirth card. And you see here, look at that majestic view right here that is coming through, and the sky, and it's so like powerful. It's very powerful. And what you weren't able to see before, you're going to be able to see. Like your psychic senses are opening up so rapidly that you don't even realize, and you're gonna be able to see things, and not even spiritually, in your reality right now, that you wonder, how did that come about? And it's not about doing so much, it's about aligning with that vision you have, you know, for your life. What is that vision for your life? Let's see. I was going to really channel a message more, and let's see what cards come through. What is that vision for your life right now that it's time for you to tap into? So with, you know, tarot readings, intuitive readings, it's important to not try to force the reading on you, but if it resonates, then you watch it, and if it doesn't, that's fine. You don't have to. So I hope you're all doing well. Independence, material success, abundance, just a shift in character from lack to knowing that anything is possible, and not just knowing, but allowing it to enter into your life with the Queen of Pentacles right here. So amazing. Very amazing. So she seems like she's actually sleeping. It's like she's not necessarily, she doesn't have to do so much anymore. You know, we're in the energy of receiving, right? We're in the energy of the feminine. So it's like she has her eyes closed and she's envisioning that future coming, you know, towards her. And I was listening to something earlier, and it was about manifestation. And yeah, that's really what's coming through now for all of you, for me too. So it doesn't have to be hard anymore. All those beliefs, all those ways of thinking that, you know, you had to try so hard to accomplish something, to make something happen. It's not true. It's not like that anymore. And allow the flow of light, the flow of love, the flow of the divine to run through you, and to allow yourself to create what you so desire. And you see that with the Hierophant. Look, he's smiling, he's so happy. He doesn't have to be in pain and like discomfort and misery and struggle anymore. He's allowing that love to shine through him, that love to come from his heart and radiate out and really create, right? Create that life, those feelings that he wants in his life. He's creating that energy right now. And it's right here. All that you desire is right here. All that you desire. And it's rushing in. The Chariot. What you think how it might be is not how it will be. It's going to be maybe different. There's contrast here between, of course, right, the black and the white horse. Sometimes I wonder, what am I saying? No, I'm kidding. So yeah, it could be different than the way you're seeing it now, but you know, it's okay. Like I thought, okay, I'm going to focus on health with this channel, although I know it's important, as we are we're not limited as human beings. We're unlimited. We're spiritual beings, right, in the human existence, to be open to what can, you know, what comes through us. And it's really, of course, everything is connected. Health is connected to love. Love is connected to abundance. Whatever you so choose, desire, what am I saying? Whatever you really desire, you can have in this moment, in this instant. It doesn't have to be hard anymore. I would love to be there. I would even love to be on top of this carriage like this guy. He's not afraid. I never really ever really focused on this guy on top of the carriage, right? He's just enjoying the ride and he's happy. He just seems like really, like he's really sure of himself. He's not afraid, right? He's confident in here. He's happy. He's alive. He's gone through a lot, a lot of pain and sadness coming to this point, and it's been very challenging, but he's transformed without realizing it. He's transformed completely, and he didn't have to realize it. It just happened, for him in this moment in his life. It's incredible. Life is incredible, right? Never give up the dream. And it was about letting go. I was feeling that a lot these days. It's the Eight of Cups, about letting go, continually letting go of all that we can't control in this moment, letting go of the doubts you have, the fears, and letting go of the old stories that cause so much pain and sorrow and sadness, and forgiving mostly. I mean, of course, there's a lot of people would be good to. Maybe I'm still harboring something towards, but ultimately to forgive myself. Letting go of what you've experienced that was challenging. Letting go of that version of yourself that had such a hard existence. It's feeling all that and letting it go in order to move towards your vision. Kind of wet down there. A card fell on the floor. So the Nine of Cups, here we go. He has wings on his sneakers. I never paid attention. There's wings, if you see, on his sneakers, like next to his laces right here. So it doesn't have to be love. That's like one storyline where this person comes in that I feel like someone maybe you don't even know yet, right? And that you feel like something that's going to happen that is going to kind of blow your mind, that you wonder, how's that possible? Like, you didn't expect something like that to happen. So it could be in any area of your life. Not necessarily, if it's love, let's say, your type, not necessarily your type, and you wonder, wow, look at the horse, or looks like a unicorn, kind of. It's a horse, but it looks kind of like a unicorn behind him. So magical, you didn't even see it, like, and it was like right in front of you for a while, and all of a sudden you see it, and you have a different view of something that you maybe wouldn't have considered before. And that as well, like your vision, the vision can be fluid, like it doesn't have to be set in stone, and it can evolve. Yeah, life of course can be a real pain in the butt, but it can be amazing, right? It can be amazing. The hardest part is about letting go. So I'm just reading intuitively right now. It feels like you've judged yourself way too harsh. Like I was saying, to forgive yourself. There'll be some solace, some like peace coming through. And with the Emperor, you felt controlled from the outside. You allowed yourself to be controlled by your circumstances, and it caused you a lot of discomfort and pain. And you realize finally with the bell here that he seems like he wants to ring. There's like light coming from it. Like the Emperor has like a epiphany, like a moment, that he realizes that he does have control over his life, and he can shift things, and he does have that creative power, to creative energy to shift his reality. He's not actually controlled by things. He allowed himself to be, and whatever he wants, he can have. And it's not about the ego. It's about aligning with who we really are, and letting go of that old version of yourself. Hopefully this all makes sense. So yes, this moment in time now of like a rebirth happening, right? This pocket in time of being able to manifest all that you never thought was possible, realizing that you have this creative flow of energy running through you, these amazing divine gifts, you know, and when you start opening up your heart more to allow it to flow, not only I know the people that are watching this, I'm sure you have a pretty open heart like I do, although allowing that creative flow of energy to run through your heart and following your intuition towards your dreams, they're gonna come, you know, what you really desire in your life, it's gonna come towards you right now. And if it's love, it's right here. It's maybe not the way you had imagined it to be, but it's right here. It's already here. And it could be actually much better than what you thought, you know, possible. Here, the King of Wands. So we do have like this, doesn't matter if you're a feminine or masculine, I mean a woman or a man, but this masculine energy coming through to like really allowing yourself, you know, if you're watching this, if you resonate with being like a divine feminine, allowing yourself to be in that feminine energy to receive, and not only by a masculine energy, but I'm saying allowing to receive, and you know, for that masculine energy to hold your vision, if that makes sense. So I'm going to show you the cards with the masculine energy, and it's all right here, this masculine energy, right? It's so prominent. It's like it's right here for you, you know. It's a love, it's a genius idea that comes through. It's like owning your power, it's like being creative. That's loud. Always loud noises out here. What's going on here? Allowing yourself to be in that feminine energy. Look how relaxed she is, right? And she's attracting in all the abundance, all the creative ideas, and the self-expression, and the love, and the laughter, and the joy. And it came, of course, she felt like at a cost, you know. She had to walk away from everything that didn't serve her anymore, and it wasn't easy. And shed, you know, you are whole. You needed to shed a lot of conditioning and beliefs and energy that wasn't yours from you. And now you can be reborn. She's like, her spirit is like being reborn into like a majestic being that she always was, but she didn't allow herself to be. And not only moving towards that vision, but really, you know, your dreams are coming towards you. What are your dreams? You know what your dreams are. What are your dreams? You're not waiting anymore. When you were waiting, this reminds me now, the Page of Swords is upside down. You're like, this person has a habit of like observing so much and not taking action, and you're deciding to take action now and move forward, and you're not just waiting and observing. You're moving forward because you felt trapped for so long in your life with your circumstances, and you don't want that anymore. And you're breaking free. you're really tapping into your sacral energy, and you're so happy and free and full of life. You know, you just beat to your own drum, you know? I never use that expression. Beat to your own drum. You're just full of life, and you're just enjoying each moment. Here we go again. Let it pass. So you're enjoying each moment. In this moment, everything is possible. There's a balance. I feel that in my life. There's a balance right now. And the magical forces of the universe, and of the yin and the yang, and the feminine and the masculine, everything is balancing, and everything is going to work out beautifully, more than you could ever imagine. One last card. I went to the middle of the deck, the Fool. She's free. She doesn't have to do so much. So really the message here is really embodying your feminine, divine feminine energy, and allowing to receive from the masculine, whatever that means for you. It doesn't have to be necessarily romantic, but allowing to receive from the masculine, allowing to integrate, you know, that energy of that divine feminine energy through your heart space out, and really living in that sacred portal, that energy field of love and joy and happiness, and not, you know, trying to, you know, how would I say, like work so hard to attain what you want, but allowing it to come into your life at this moment. So hope you enjoyed this reading. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. I will see you next week. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.